OPGA Spotcast. Hey everybody, Dominic Marconi here, Executive Director of the Oregon chapter of the Pacific Northwest section. And today I am at GOLFTEC Tualatin with Director of Instruction, Brad Hunter. Brad, thanks for having us out.
Thanks, Dom.
So Brad, what was it for you that made you want to become a PGA golf professional?
To become a PGA member, honestly, it was Mark Payne. So I don't know how many people know who Pro Payne was.
AKA Pro Payne.
Pro Payne was hanging around Central Oregon for a lot of years as a golf professional, and when I took up the game, he happened to be the head pro at Prineville Country Club.
Yeah.
And he actually was the first person to ever help me, with my game and just kind of gave me those tidbits of the grip and setup and really made me the player that I was without even really taking lessons, just kind of helping me on the side when he could. And just seeing his passion for the game is really what made me want to pursue golf.
Well, that's awesome. So Brad, why don't you take the time to let everybody know a little something about GOLFTEC?
Yeah, so GOLFTEC is one of the largest employers of PGA professionals. A lot of people don't know that. I believe we have over 500 PGA professionals that work for the company. And we also do everything based off of facts and science when it comes to instruction.
Yeah.
So as far as being able to understand what's going on, our coaches are very keen at knowing what's happening. Getting people to change that is obviously its own entity.
Right.
Working on it correctly, practicing correctly, all that stuff. But GOLFTEC has really had a good platform for the instruction side. Also that we do outdoor lessons, we do short game outside, we have good relationships to be able to do playing lessons, and hopefully at members' facilities.
Right.
And that's been something that's, not really known to the golf industry, is that we are involved in helping members stay members and wanting to play more golf.
Right.
And kind of just keeping the passion for the game healthy.
Well, that's great. So Brad, why don't you take a couple minutes to explain what the Pass Your PAT is all about?
Yeah, so Pass Your PAT is a program that our city manager, Chris Woods, aka the Panda, out of Beaverton GOLFTEC, he put together with some of our national guys, and it's to get PGA associates to pass their PAT. We know a lot of guys that are getting in the business aren't coming straight out of playing in college, kind of like how I did it, 10 years ago. A lot of guys are just getting into the game and enjoy it, and the playing's not quite there yet. What we do with that is we teach those associates for free until they pass their PAT. And we've had, I don't know how many nationally, but I know locally I've had at least 3 or 4 associates that pass their PAT from working with us.
Oh, that's great.
It's just kind of giving back to our own brotherhood of sorts.
Well, it's a great program, and especially for anybody that is having difficulty passing that, just lending a hand and trying to help them get to where you are as a PGA member. So that's great. Hey, if there's one piece of advice you can give a PGA golf professional, what would it be?
It would be to just surround yourself with people that are at the highest level. Don't ever feel like you can't reach out to anyone in the PGA. It's a very small, tight-knit community. I think for a lot of young professionals, they're afraid to ask questions, afraid to reach out to people because they don't want to, bother the guy that's super busy as the head professional somewhere. But those are the guys that know what to do, and they know how to get involved, and they know what direction to push you towards whatever you want to become.
Yeah, that's good advice.
So I surrounded myself with good instructors when I was in Texas because I knew that I wanted to transition into full-time instruction. I did not want to be a club pro anymore.
Right.
And those guys really helped me kind of see what direction I needed to take myself to get to that route.
Yeah, good for you. Brad, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks, Tom.
Thanks for watching the OPGA Spotcast.